3, 2, 1, fire.
Go by all kind of names. Yo, my nicknames got nicknames. Nitro, nice flow, the 6th man off the bench, the foot soldier in the trench, the Black Santa, all that. First of all, let me tell you the name is Luke Kane. Call me Black College cause I make you feel the pain. This an underground hit for my homies to ride to. Skip to the loo when you're riding through my zoo. Bears and gorillas, even orangutans. The lions and the monkeys all speaking my slang. We all paper chasers with a different disguise on. I spy on green guys, that's why I got mine on. Jackson and Franklin, frankly I don't like what I gotta do to keep Jack from fainting. Nah, I ain't complaining, just venting a little. Turn my headphones up, son, and mic a little. I got the same attitude as Malcolm Little. X marks the spot, now bring it back to the middle of the map. Guess who's back with more beats? Yeah, the revolution, y'all.
Yeah.
Yup, the revolution.
The revolution, y'all, will not be televised.
Yeah, you gotta wake up, open your eyes,
Make a change in your life,
and find a new way of living.
It's time to start living for the children.
Everybody look into my life, tell me what you see. The perseverance of a young man sitting is so free. LA Mac, be the champ, but still fighting the struggle. They couldn't shut my mouth with a muzzle. I'm hard to figure like a puzzle. My name ought to be Jigsaw, rough around the edges. I've been known to spit raw, always with a pen and a book. I'm kinda thin and I look real suspicious like a one-eyed crook. St. Loco is the city I claim, not in the game, but I'm bang. Don't try me, I ain't new to this thing. Consequences and repercussions for pissing me off. I ain't mad, I'm just trying to pay the rent on this loft. Short arms and short pockets, I be pulling out lint, so understand why I'm trying to get bent. We all about that hippie hobby, don't stop me all the way live. Writing more issues than vibe when my mind televised. The revolution, y'all, will not be televised. You gotta wake up, open your eyes, make a change.
We just wanna have a good time.
Hey yo,
Wanna have a good time.
Nitro.
We just wanna have a good time. Oh yeah, no time for the drama. Come on. Hey, hey, we just wanna have a good time. Good time. We just wanna have a good time. Good time. We just wanna have a good time. Good time. No time for the drama. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands.
I just wanna have a good time. They calling me JJ, cause I got the mic posted up with the DJ. Please no requests, I'm repeating what he say. We got it under control, it's cool like Cool J. Now when the needle drop and the record spin, give me a scratch to let me know where the song begin. His shoulder hold the headphone with one ear so he can hear the monitor and mix the record real clear.
It's okay,
I said it's okay,
cause I'm with the DJ. Cause I'm with the DJ. It's okay,
I said it's okay,
cause I'm with the DJ. Cause I'm with the DJ.
Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands. Everybody in the place, they was...
Let's go. I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek.
Lock and load. Hey yo, my nickname Jigsaw, cut you in half. I'm about to show the meaning of lyrical bloodbath. You should go take a bath, dog, dusty and dirty. When I'm 42 and rhyming, I'ma still be worthy. And I'ma be all-time top 3. The reason I can shoot, cause y'all don't matter to me. I done been there and done that. My stats is dumb fat, and for the record, I'm just stating facts, now run that. Line them up and knock them down, I run this town. It's just a matter of opinion, I come down. My mind is like the combine, I only get one time to prove that my 40-time rhymes are sublime. I inspire rappers rappers, y'all call him a MC. The difference my end in a lowercase e. I lit your pilot, you was waiting to blow. You ain't never been on fire, I'm just letting you know. Sincerely Nitro.
You do it 7 ways. My gunshots will make you never say them. Lock and roll.
I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek.
You do it 7 ways. My gunshots will make you never say them. Lock and roll. I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing.
Double-edged sword, I'll bang your backboard. Dressed in all white, the home team, they clap for you.
Hi guys, how y'all doing? Andy here with this Super Sunday. We didn't do Super Saturday yesterday, we're doing it today. It was kind of, I want to do something slightly different today, which is, well, we're going to do a run through our platform, our launch platform. So just to explain to people how to get involved, because obviously we tell a lot of people why they should get involved, and now we need to show people how they get involved. I'll also do a few little news items which I've collated from this week's news. Some of it's pretty good. There's some very interesting news in particular came out of Meta, Mark Zuckerberg, which we'll get into. And it's something that, you know, if you want to know if you're in the right place with the right people, we've been saying what Meta have just done all along. And you know, they've given in and worked out that they needed to do what they're going to do. So I'll show you that shortly. But let's have a look at our platform. Okay, guys, when you get to our website, let me just share my screen. That always helps. Okay. So this is our website, guys. There's a lot of functionality on here. I'd advise you to have a good look through it. There's a lot of information. If you click the information tab, you've got the white paper, you know, you've got roadmap, about Gmeta, and you know, our shop where you can actually use your pre-alpha tokens to make purchases as well in our metaverse and our Gmeta. In crypto voxels, for example, you can purchase an apartment or a shop or a storefront or whatever you want to do in there. You can actually use your Gmeta tokens and we'll design it to your spec and deliver it for you. So we've also got links to all of our bridges. Basically, you've got Gmeta Arena, the Gmeta headquarters in Decentraland, Gmeta in Somnium Space, a few of our partners, Miguel's place as well. So you've got a lot of information there. Now, if you get a link, you'll bypass this because you go straight into the registration process. So if you're brand new, get the person who invited you to watch this, get their link and click on that link. You're going to be asked a couple of bits and pieces. One is your name, your email address, because we want to keep you informed and up to date of what's going on. And also you'll need to provide us with a wallet address that needs to be on BUSD wallet, and please use Trust Wallet or MetaMask. Don't use anything else. Don't use anything else. MetaMask or Trust Wallet. Don't give us a Binance BUSD address. It will not work. Do not give us an exchange address. It will not work. It needs to be MetaMask or it needs to be Trust Wallet. Okay. Now, when you get that link, you will be asked. Oh, I've got a timeout. Oh, God. Hang on a second. As my internet, I think, is playing up slightly. I did notice it was quite. There we go. Hang on a minute. Let me get back to where I was. Oh gosh, this is great. Hang on a second. I think this is more to do with my internet than anything else. Let me just stop sharing and I'll have a look and see what's going on here. Okay guys, I'm just struggling with this. Let me just see what, yeah, my internet is down to like 1 bar, unfortunately, and I think that's really what the problem is here rather than anything else. because I've been on this for about 20 minutes before I started this call, so it shouldn't be anything. There we go. Shouldn't be anything wrong. I'm going to click join pre-sale quickly before it decides to do something else. Okay, so once you register, you will be in the back office. Basically, this is our back office, and okay, you will have your Trust Wallet or your MetaMask wallet. Now you need to fund that with the amount that you want to purchase in Gmeta tokens. You've got this nice sliding bar, so you can decide what you want to afford, what you can afford to spend, and that'll show you the equivalent tokens right there. And the cost per token, you'll see that varies. The more you buy, the cost per token varies. See that? Okay, so say you want to buy $100. All you need to do is choose your payment method. You can pay in any of these currencies: BSC, BNB, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Tron, Dogecoin, Dash, BUSD, or USDT. So say, for example, you want to pay in Tron. You'll have your Tron wallet separate. You just need to send the amount that you want to purchase, possibly a little bit more, because some wallets basically deduct the fees, the gas fees, from the amount that you tell them you're wanting to send. So if you're, say, sending $100, they might deduct the gas fees from that $100. Then what happens is it causes a problem at our end, because we won't have $100 to give you your tokens. So what you need to do is send the amount you're going to be requested for. Will you see this? If I click I fully understand, if you click purchase now, the system gives you the exact amount that you need to send us. We need to receive 1204.40221 TRX or slightly more. It can't be less. It needs to be that or slightly more after the gas fees are deducted from your transaction. It's the biggest cause of delays on Gmeta, and it bogs down the support guys. So basically, you've got this address. You can either scan it or you can copy that address, and then that's where you're going to send your Tron to in this case. And once that goes through, all of a sudden your tokens will appear right here. Okay, that's your balance. Not only that, you also will have the Gmeta token token address. If you import that token into your MetaMask or Trust Wallet, the one you gave us when you registered, then you can import that token. They will show up in the wallet as well. Now, guys, just currently, the tokens will appear, but they will say they have 0 value. Now, that is because only tokens now that are on CoinMarketCap actually show any value in Trust Wallet or MetaMask. So you'll see them sat there. If you click on it, it'll say they have 0. But when you unclick it, it'll show the tokens are sitting there once you import. Okay, so do not panic. Okay, so once you have your tokens, that's it. Basically, you're ready to go. Now, we are selling the grand total of $5 million in Gmeta token in this pre-sale. That represents 20% of the total supply. Let me just... Okay, that represents 20% of the total supply, as you can see here, this green bit. So what's happening here is we're selling it in rounds of $1 million at a time. We are into round 2, so we're already sold out round 1, and we're into round 2 to the tune of nearly $200,000. Okay, so now while we're in this pre-sale, you can earn yourself lots of free Gmeta tokens. How do you do that? Well, you share this with other people. So what happens here, as you can see, is 100% referral bonus. So you can earn yourself exactly the same amount of tokens. If you, for example, brought in Miguel and Miguel bought $10,000 in Gmeta tokens, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get $10,000 in Gmeta tokens as well. If Miguel then brings in Sylvie and Sylvie buys $10,000 in Gmeta tokens, well, Miguel will get that 100% bonus match. You, however, because Sylvie would be your second level referral, you'd actually get 50%. So in that case, you'll get $5,000 from her purchase as well. So in this way, you can obviously accumulate thousands and thousands of Gmeta tokens for free. The more you share, the more you stack up. And obviously when we launch this token, that could get very, very, very interesting. Now, as well as that, we've got a competition. As you can see here, we've got, for each round, we're giving away a certain number of NFTs. It's a while since I've done this, so let's just hope I can remember all of this information. Okay, so leaderboard. If you click leaderboard, you're going to see the different competitions we have. There's top 10 recruiters, top 10 team builders, top 10 team contributors, and the top 10 investors. So top 10 recruiters is people who have direct referrals, the total number of referrals that they have. They must be funded members to the tune of $50 minimum themselves to qualify. Okay, that's the only qualification required. Top 10 team builders is all of your team in level 1 and level 2 who have purchased $50 minimum themselves. Top 10 team contributors is based on the amount of dollars contributed by your level 1 and 2. In other words, the people who have put in the most money collectively in their team will qualify. Now, if you end up in this top 10 at the end of every round, so once we hit each of those $1 million milestones, whoever is in this top 10 is going to get themselves an exclusive Gmeta NFT. Not only that, we're giving away 5 Oculus Quest 2 virtual reality headsets. We've already given one out. Now, if you can obviously see here as well, you could end up in 1, 2, 3, or all 4 of these categories in the top 10. Now, if you do that, you're obviously going to get your NFT and you're going to get a shot at winning a headset. Now, there are 4. We're giving out 1 for each competition. And then finally, we take all 40 people who have qualified in all of the top 10s and put their all 40 names into one final draw for a 5th Oculus Quest 2 headset. Okay, so here's another part of it, which is the first 300 people who put in $10,000. Now, we've actually had quite a few people doing that already. And in certain cases, some people have put in considerably more, as you can see at the top here. Okay, now those guys have their own special competition. And I'm actually going to hopefully pull up a video to show what happens for those guys. They become VIPs, and these are the perks of being a VIP.
Say make money, money, make money, money, money.
Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you can sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. You got a $5 bill, put your hands up. You got a $10 bill, put your hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your hands up. Holla, holla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla.
So there you go, guys. Yeah, you've got an opportunity to win one of those 3 cars if you see fit to put in $10,000 into Gmeta tokens. And also, in going for these competitions, you might not get into the top 10, but in actually going for it, how many Gmeta tokens do you think you could accumulate? It could be crazy, crazy, crazy. You could end up with millions and millions of Gmeta tokens by the launch. Now, we've been told the launch is going to be early next year, first quarter of 2024, for those of you who are asking. So please, please, please keep bringing people to the party and get as many. This is your chance, your only chance to get those for free in this pre-launch. Okay, so I said we're going to do a little bit of news as well. So let's start. We're talking last week about industry driving the metaverse, and look at this. This is really cool. Colgate Palmolive, like the biggest, they obviously hygiene products are their biggest thing. Colgate, obviously famous for toothpaste. Colgate Palmolive India has conducted its first dental masterclass on the metaverse. Now, the country's oral care brand, Colgate Palmolive India, has held its first metaverse masterclass for dental students. Students from chosen dental schools were mentored on setting up a clinic by a various panel of experts. I'm not going to go into all those names because they don't mean anything to me. I'm sure they don't mean anything to you, but Bakery, an experienced design firm, designed this virtual reality experience that demonstrated the difficult process of establishing a successful dentistry office while providing invaluable real-world insights. As the metaverse gains traction in a variety of industries, Colgate Palmolive is making a significant contribution to dental education by fostering innovations. So there's a few quotes. We aim to support dental students in their educational journey and skill development. This initiative is a unique opportunity for future dental professionals to get mentored by our key opinion leaders on setting up a dental clinic. Innovation is at the core of our practices, and we hope to inspire and guide these students with this initiative. So think of the power of that. These guys, don't have to travel all around the world to get mentored by these gurus of the dental industry, and they can do it in the metaverse, which I think is just really rather cool. This initiative by Colgate has enabled dental students to witness an immersive lifelike experience with a virtual walkthrough of a dental clinic, interacting with students inside the metaverse, answering questions and setting up a clinic was not only interesting but riveting, and I see many opportunities to innovate in the way we teach. So yeah, guys, a lot of people, obviously dentists train for quite a long number of years. I think it's about 6 years to become a dentist. But then obviously, what do they do then? Did they look for a job, or did they set up a business? And this is teaching them how to do that via the metaverse. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so here's another one linked to NASA. There's a lot of words in this one. I'm not going to go into too much, but the future of the metaverse is here. This is by Colby Ramsey, dated yesterday. In a virtual IBC show keynote yesterday in the forum, Marco Tempest, Director's Fellow, Alumni, MIT Media Lab, creative technologist for NASA Jet Propulsion. He's a pretty big deal. Using the compact technology, which he has dubbed the metaverse in a carry-on, Tempest carried out a live demo that combined generative AI, mixed reality storytelling, gestural sensing, and swarm robotics to give a glimpse into the future of augmented experiences. The metaverse has already taken shape at corporate level, and companies are now seeking virtual space in which to share knowledge, experiences, and even work. He told the audience, "I think it's the first time ever that we've been confronted with a technological wave that doesn't require technologists to take advantage of. That accessibility for non-technical people will change our landscape quite a bit." So again, a lot of the hype, you may think about the metaverse has gone down, has gone, but the metaverse itself has not gone away. Metaverse wasn't created to be a hype platform or a concept. It was hyped by the press. And you know what the press are like. If there's something goes wrong or something doesn't quite do what they predicted they thought it was going to do, they made that up. Then basically they like to slam it and cast aspersions on the metaverse and its future. And none more so than the person who's received the most of that kind of abuse is Mark Zuckerberg. And Mark Zuckerberg, let me just share again. Mark Zuckerberg has obviously received quite a lot of flack about the metaverse. Now, we have been saying all along that Mark Zuckerberg was presenting the metaverse incorrectly, because every reference to the metaverse, as far as he was concerned, and all the noise coming out of Meta was people wearing virtual reality headsets. Guess who manufactures the top-selling virtual reality headset? Mark Zuckerberg's company. So, of course, it just came across to me and others that he was just trying to sell headsets, with the metaverse being a secondary thing. So, look at this. After 2 years, Metaverse has opened its Horizons World Metaverse video game up to users on phones and web browsers. Who's been saying this all along? Everyone at Gmeta has been saying that. Myself, Miguel, Sylvie, Richmond, everybody. The company announced on Thursday that it will no longer limit users to people who have shelved out for one of their own VR headsets. Expansion starts with Meta's Super Rumble shooting game and will soon include a number of other worlds, as the company calls its apps and experiences. In other words, Meta is working on a metaverse that's no longer a metaverse. What? The metaverse should be available to everyone, no matter what device they're on, Meta said in a blog post. And while Quest headsets are the most immersive way to access the metaverse, we believe there should be multiple entry points. Bringing more worlds to more surfaces is a step forward, delivering on that vision, opening up the experience to more people. For now, though, it's all fear of missing out for us. Meta says the new versions of Super Rumble are only available to a small number of people. I tried to play and just ended up on the waiting list. Okay, you'll be able to play, when it is available, you'll be able to play at horizon.meta.com. So they are already starting to make this accessible to people via, well, most people access the metaverse via phones these days. That's the natural progression for the metaverse. The only way the metaverse is going to become adoptable by everybody, no matter where they are, no matter what their budget is. There's this incredible statistic out there that more people have access to a mobile device than have access to clean water. That's a fact globally. It's a scary fact, but it's a fact. So obviously, if you're going to share the metaverse and make it accessible to everybody, you need to make it accessible to people via phones. You have to. It's a must. So the pennies finally dropped with our friend Mark Zuckerberg. And, if everybody had to buy one of his headsets to access the metaverse or his version of the metaverse, it's never going to work. It's never going to work. We've been saying this all along. Okay, guys, hopefully you found this interesting today. And I'd just like to share those bits of news because it just means that no matter what you're reading about or what you're seeing, people slagging the metaverse off, it's not going away. It will not go away. But the hype's died down. And I'm actually quite happy it has, because the hype was a lot of it based on purely on Meta's experience. Now even Meta have finally decided that, yes, their vision wasn't quite correct. Okay, guys, we will see you again next weekend. Please keep watching. Please share this video with others. Please keep bringing people to the party. Thanks very much. Have a wonderful remainder of your weekend. Take care. Bye now.